Buzz Electro, aka Joe. Thank you for sitting down with us and coming and playing at Wolfpen Creek and College Station. Is this the first time you've performed in College Station?
This is the first time the
Cool.
Buzz Electro has performed in College Station.
Hell yeah. Rad. So let's get to know you a little bit. Where are you from?
The last 4 years I've lived in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
Work service industry. I'm a bartender.
Nice.
I originally from Alabama. My wife and I moved here 4 years ago.
Cool.
So Austin's a good place for music.
Yeah, absolutely. So how long have you been playing?
Music?
Yeah.
25 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's your go-to? I mean, you got the guitars, so.
Primary instrument is guitar. I started playing guitar when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
And I'm a drummer as well.
Okay.
So drums I picked up in my teens, and then played for a few bands in the early 20s and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, can you tell us about those guitars? They look really nice.
This guitar, the Strat, is the serial number dates it to 1985. It's from the Fujijin factory in Japan. And I found this guitar in Austin like a year and a half ago. Turns out serial dated it's from the same Fujijin factory in Japan as this guitar. So,
Wow.
and it's the same year too.
How far apart did you buy them?
18 years apart.
Wow. That's
But I'm a Fender guy. I bought a SG, a Gibson. I just sold it, but I tried the SG thing. Still haven't owned a Les Paul, but I'm not like cutting Gibson out all the way.
Yeah.
I am a Fender guy.
Yeah.
I play bass too, so I prefer like a Fender jazz bass and stuff.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So as far as you write your own music, how is that process? I'm sure it's evolved over the years, but take us a little bit.
So we've had a revolving a group of musicians that's contributed to Buzz Electro, but a lot like, some of the bigger names like Trent Reznor and Josh Homme from Queens of Stone Age, they're kind of like the brainchild of their project.
Yeah.
I like to think that that's my role in the band. It's my band, but allowing the people that play with me to influence me and get things out of me that normally wouldn't. But for the most part, it's me writing the songs and then fleshing them out, recording them and producing them. We're a self-produced band.
Okay.
Awesome.
So all of our stuff you hear on Spotify or Apple Music, any of the EPs and records are all self-produced. So
Hell yeah.
the last album, we just released a full-length album April 30th called Black Hallways.
Yeah.
It's cost us $0.
Well, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Except for the $80 to put it on, to market it through we used CD Baby.
Okay.
And to market to send it, distribute it digitally throughout the
Great,
world,
yeah.
whatever.
Hell yeah.
And then did y'all do like any vinyl or like any?
Yeah, we have a friend of ours, a company called Try Hard Coffee out of Austin. They have a showcase of artists. They're basically helping them like purchase vinyl, and then they're gonna do like a coffee roast off of certain artists. But we're having that album, the newest 11-song album, being produced right now through Gold Rush Vinyl in Austin.
Hell yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And it should be here. Vinyl's taking a while right now, so it's going to be here towards probably January, February.
Okay.
Could be a minute.
Nice.
Yeah. So you're a big coffee guy?
I am actually.
Yeah. What's your go-to like order at, I don't know, like any kind of coffee shop?
Triple shot Americano.
Oh, okay, nice.
Black,
have
no sugar, no cream.
You have a go-to spot in Austin?
Yeah, it's lame, but Joe's Coffee.
Hey, you gotta go.
I
with what
work
you
next
know.
door,
Okay.
so
Cool.
it's like and plus I can make free coffee at work.
Nice. Yeah, just grab it and go. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
So where did the name Buzz Electro come from, and like what does it mean?
That's a good question. So I came up with a concept for like a comic book, and Buzz Electro is the main character of the storyline of like a post-apocalyptic universe where there's half machine, half human people, and like there's regular humans who are ostracized, and like it's very much Star Wars, Mad Max concept. And there's even some themes, like some of the songs I write from that perspective.
Yeah.
So it's a story aspect.
Yeah.
Then there's songs that are very personal, that are actually about me, and then so it's like a mixture between the two.
Yeah.
and sometimes you can't tell the difference, which is fun.
That's cool.
Because I try to make the songs to be up to the listener to interpret,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like the way Hendrix talked about his music.
Yeah.
I try to apply the same aspect to mine.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
it
Have
is
you
what you
ever-
want it to be.
Yeah.
Exactly. Have you ever thought about getting an artist on, trying to put that to life a little bit, or?
Yeah, a lot. We're such at a base level at this point. It's we're just like picking up steam, playing a bunch of shows.
Got you.
In Austin, we're talking about doing a tour next year. So as time goes, I'm just being patient and allowing it to happen naturally instead of
Yeah.
forcing something to happen.
Exactly.
Because I feel like things are often forced, and like inspiration can't be forced. So it has to be like organically and naturally.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
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 Cool.
Like that album cover that you have. Like, what did you make that, or did you?
I
get
made
some-
that
Okay. Cool.
on my phone.
Awesome. Really.
Yeah.
So what was like kind of the inspiration and like the idea behind that going into it?
So the album cover turned out very simple. It looks like an endless corridor,
Yeah.
like when you put two mirrors together.
Yeah.
The title track is called Black Hallways, and it's about neurosis and about thought patterns in your head that keep repeating and cause you or cause you to procrastinate, or maybe cause you not to live up to your full potential. And the song is about accepting the flaws of your own mind, and like it's like the black hallways of the mind, and just like embracing it and trying to work with it rather than it keeping you from doing something.
Yeah. I
But-
like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know you get a lot of inspiration through Deftones.
Yeah.
A little bit, and I know you talked about you sounding a little bit like Royal Blood.
Yeah, I mean, those are bands that I've currently listened to still. Deftones I've listened to for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And I've remained a huge fan because they remain relevant to me. Every album they put out is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, versus some of the other bands from that era that are just, they lose their luster a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I'm a big fan of Royal Blood. They're a two-piece band. We're normally a three-piece band. We've kind of like modified for the lack of a bass player right now to be a two-piece for this month. But we're actively looking for a third member. Just got to find the right person that wants to.
Yeah.
Because the songs we're playing tonight are going to be, it's all the songs we can do as a two-piece.
Okay.
And like, there's so much more that Buzz Electro has to offer, but some songs, the bass line is the star. So I can't play those songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So when you write a song, do you kind of start with like instrumentals and then lyrics, or do you go lyrics?
It's
and-
all over the place. Like, for instance, I may come up with a really nice riff on the bass, and that actually builds the song. For instance, our song Gloom Cruiser, which we are playing tonight because I'm able to modify the guitar to where it works as a two-piece, but I wrote that on bass first.
Okay.
And then created the guitar part after that.
Yeah.
I was going to release it as an instrumental song,
Yeah.
and then I came up with lyrics the last minute before I released that EP.
Yeah.
And it's one of our fans' favorite songs. So
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. The bass.
it kind of makes no sense that there wouldn't be lyrics on it now.
Yeah. But sometimes I feel like especially hard with a masterpiece to kind of add to it that you're not super, like, you don't love it, but it's awesome that you found that right notes to.
Yeah, it all came to me. Sometimes thoughts come to me. It's almost like they're just little things that pass over your head, and you're like, whoop.
Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like almost the universe made it, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just the vessel. I grab it,
Collecting them. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And you talked about playing like at a church. What was that kind of experience?
So
like?
younger, out in my teens through my early 20s, I was a paid musician at a church. For the first 6 years, I played guitar, and I played drums for like 5 years or 4 or 5 years.
Nice.
But it was an every Sunday thing, kind of taxing. I used to work a night shift job for 4 years. It was 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I get off at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning after working 12 hours all night, and go home, get ready, go to church, and then try to take a nap and then go play again.
Yeah.
But
Dang.
I was getting paid, but looking retrospectively, I probably wouldn't have done that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
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 I'm sure now
peer pressure's a thing. Sometimes people can manipulate you when you're young and you don't know that you're just hurting yourself.
Gotcha. I'm sure you can appreciate what you do more now, knowing from where you've been and
Yeah, the older I get, I'm definitely appreciative. I'm appreciative, especially in this time with the times we're living in, to even be able to still play music at all.
Yeah.
Just take it day by day.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I look forward, and the future I look forward to is a bright one. But it's okay to look to that bright future, even if it's a little darker than you expected it to turn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good way to look at
Optimism.
it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you have anything coming up that you want to?
Yeah, got a few shows. They're all in Austin. We have one on September 11th at Holy Roller, and we're opening for the Well at Independence Brewery on the 18th.
Okay.
And we have a show at the Spider House Ballroom on the October 10th.
Okay.
And so far, we've got a Halloween show at Valhalla. So a lot of shows downtown Austin.
Awesome.
Let's go.
We are definitely trying to get a tour ready for like maybe spring next year.
Okay.
Or if not, then fall.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
depending on where our band is at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are working on new material.
I was gonna say, anything coming up?
Yeah.
soon?
I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a possible split 10-inch vinyl coming out with me and another artist.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't want to mention it yet because it hasn't come to fruition, but
Gotcha.
so there's that. That will probably be 3 songs, and those same 3 songs I'm going to put like another 2 or 3 and do a digital release of an EP with those 3 songs. So I got like 6 songs ready to go, already written, and
Nice.
just got to record them and put them out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
But we just released a full-length album, so I need to ride that out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
true.
Yeah.
But songwriting is my favorite thing to do, and recording. So it's like hard for me not to just keep going to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I did that. I'm gonna go do this now.
Yeah.
Like that.
Dude, but that's a great thing to love to do because I feel like that's
You gotta strike
the
where the
hardest
iron's
part.
hot.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
cool. Well, we're excited to hear you play live here at Wolfpen Creek.
Yeah. Thank
It's
you
gonna
for
be a good
having
time.
us.
Yeah,
of course,
no,
yeah.
no problem at all. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Perfect.